Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. There is news on Shawn Michaels is not going to be returning to WWE at the Royal Rumble to face AJ Styles. Now, I told you there was stuff being planned that WWE wanted Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, and The Undertaker for this year's Royal Rumble to be part of the Royal Rumble match, the 30-man Royal Rumble match. It'll be up there, guys. Go check it out. It'll be in the description for you guys below. Go check that episode out as well. So, now, when AJ Styles became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, he was getting a lot of hate for it. People that thought that this guy was not champion material. You know, that he wouldn't be able to take up the task and do the job, you know, to work in WWE as a world champion. All the critics, all the haters said all this stuff that he wouldn't do it. The guy's a good performer. The guy's good in the ring. The guy's a hard worker. He was awesome in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was with the Bullet Club. Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, Dak Gallows, him and everybody else. He was a hard worker. He was in TNA. He was a TNA champion as well. The guy is an overall awesome performer. So screw the haters because, you know, they don't know what good talent is. And AJ Styles is so talented, man. I got a lot of respect for AJ Styles. You know, when he became world champion, I was happy for him, you know. There's a lot of indie superstars right now in WWE who are really good. And Styles, man, is like the top dog right now. Now also, Styles is also a safe wrestler, which the WWE should pride themselves in doing more. 2 weeks ago, Styles put Edwards in the Styles Clash, which previously hurt a wrestler, which was Yoshitatsu. But he broke his neck because Tatsu tucked his neck in. And that's why Yoshitatsu hurt his neck, broke his neck because he tucked his neck in. Now, when he wasn't supposed to do that, now Ellsworth was about to tuck his neck, Styles altered the move in midair to save his career. So Styles knew what James Ellsworth was doing. He knew he was tucking his head in. And Styles knows you're not supposed to do that. So that won't get public by the WWE. They won't get penalized for it. But it should be recognized more. And I agree. And I mean, they practice these moves all the time. These wrestlers, they practice these moves all the time. Now, I'm pretty sure they went over this whole thing. You know, maybe James Ellsworth forgot about it when they were talking about it during the week before they went live. And he forgot about it, and Styles saw it. He caught it, and he changed it. Now, the former TNA champion also known how to get a reaction from the WWE fans, not the universe, fans. Earlier this week, a rumor started about Styles taking on Shawn Michaels at the Royal Rumble. I did report something about that. That will be up top as well, and it'll be in the description for you guys below. Go check that episode out as well. At least the WWE was trying to make it happen, even though in a recent interview, AJ Styles said he wanted to face Shawn Michaels at the Royal Rumble in Texas. But a new report by PWInsider.com says that's not happening. Now, I would love to see Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. It's a dream match, man. People would buy the ticket to go watch that. I would. It's a dream match that people would want to see. People want to watch. People want to go pay their earned money to go watch that match. I'd have no problem with it. You know, if they book it right, the promotion's right. You know, you got good. Shawn Michaels is one awesome performer in that ring. Hard worker, good performer, good in the ring. Healer, babyface. The guy was such, you know, a good competitor, a good wrestler, a good performer, you know, a good Mr. WrestleMania guy. He was good at that as well. He stole the show every single year. You know, but I'm going to be honest with you. You know, Shawn Michaels is not going to come out of retirement, okay? And the reason why Shawn Michaels is not coming out of retirement is because he shows respect for The Undertaker, the Phenom, the Dead Man, The Undertaker. He respects, because what happened? It was career versus streak, and Shawn Michaels lost. And I respect Shawn Michaels for that. So I don't see Shawn Michaels coming out of retirement. He doesn't need to come out of retirement. Okay? I would love to see this match. Okay? Don't get me wrong. It is a money-maker match because they're good performers. And Styles, man, is like I said, the top dog right now on SmackDown. And he's the guy, he's marketable, and he has everything, in my opinion, that WWE is looking for. He's an indie guy. Indie superstars, man, do very good. Kevin Owens is an indie star. AJ Styles, he was an indie guy before he went to TNA. So, but I just don't see him coming out of retirement just to have that one match against AJ Styles. Now, they also said that the title was going to be on the line. I wouldn't want to see that because what's the point? Shawn Michaels, one, doesn't need to be a champion again. He's done all that. So I just don't see Michaels coming out of retirement to have one match for a title on the line when we know Michaels would not win it anyways. Now, Styles said he wanted to face Michaels at the WWE's second most popular pay-per-view. It's a dream match that has been discussed by wrestling fans for years. So even consider Styles the modern-day Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. He is integral of a Hall of Famer wrestler. He's definitely a Hall of Famer down the road. But, I mean, he kind of reminds me of Shawn Michaels a little bit, because Michaels was, the guy who always wanted to steal the show all the time. He was the showstopper. And I agree with that. Styles does remind me of Shawn Michaels a little bit because AJ Styles, he has that good performance-wise. He's good with the crowd. He's good with the fans. Michaels was heel or baby face. So he is like Shawn Michaels, but nobody, like Michaels said, there's only one Shawn Michaels. Like Shawn Michaels said to Seth Rollins that year. There's only one Shawn Michaels. Nobody else will be like Shawn Michaels. Now, he only has been on the roster for 7 or 8 months, but it didn't take long for him to get accomplished by the WWE style. They are two compatible wrestlers who can make a broomstick look good inside the ring. If the match were to happen, WrestleMania is the best place for that to go down. Even though it wouldn't be in Texas, that doesn't mean that the WWE can try and coax Michaels into a comeback. As long as the story makes sense and the timing is right, anything can happen. So let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you want to see, what do you guys think? Do you think Shawn Michaels is going to come back? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Also, hit that thumbs up for me and subscribe to this channel to get more episodes, guys, on my show. And follow me on Twitter at TheTalkShow101. The link will be in the description for you guys below. Enjoy your day, guys, and subscribe.